Good morning. We're at BookExpo America 2011, and I'm talking with Mary Jane Romig, award-winning author of the book Grandfather's Garden. Welcome to BookExpo.
I'm very excited to be here. Thank you.
So tell me a little bit, where does Grandfather's Garden come from?
Well, it came from my roots. I lived on a farm when I was growing up, and it just was a story that needed to be told. I loved the gardens, and I had a girlfriend that mentioned her grandfather's garden, and I liked the way the words that she put together, in my grandfather's garden. I thought that was kind of magical, so I started thinking about, in my grandfather's garden, what would I find? And as I wrote the book, we had to have a little problem in the garden.
Isn't there always a little problem?
Absolutely, and these little guys caused the problem in this garden.
Do they make right at the end? Or you're not going to tell us?
I'm not going to tell you. It's a surprise. It's a discovery. But Grandfather really never sees the bunnies in his garden.
Oh, he doesn't?
Until almost the end.
In sharing the story, we were talking about you being a kindergarten teacher before we came on the air. In sharing the story with kids, what is the thing that you think draws them to the book?
I wanted to write this book for the early beginning readers and for children that are not readers, to draw them into the story. And what I did was I created repetitive language, which is and a little mystery, because as you read the story, there are no rabbits in Grandfather's garden. Oh no, you would never see any rabbits in Grandfather's garden. But as you read the story, my illustrator hid little bunnies throughout the book.
That's neat.
So the little, even a 2-year-old gets in on the joke, and they're going, but there's no, it says right here in the book, there are no bunnies in Grandfather's garden.
Sweet.
So they get really excited. And that's why I wrote the book, was to draw children in, even at the earliest age. And when I taught kindergarten, fall was the worst time of year to get the kids to sit still, to pay attention, to pick up a book and read to them. They're not ready for lengthy books. They want something quick. They want something that grabs their attention. And I felt like this kind of a story would grab their attention even at the beginning of kindergarten.
Now, with your illustrations, do you have a favorite illustration from the book? Or is it just...
Oh, I don't know. I think I like the sunflowers the best.
I love sunflowers.
Which they ended up on the front of the book. But there's also a really nice page with watermelons.
Oh, yum. It's a good season to be talking about watermelons.
Absolutely.
Now, do you have plans for a grandmother's garden, or...?
Well, we have plans for my illustrator and I. We're working on several other stories based on growing up in the country on farms. I have a story called Nighttime Lullaby that she hasn't got it illustrated yet, or Grandma Gets the Turkey is the next big one that's coming out.
Oh, fun. I saw you yesterday at the show. What has been your favorite part, do you think, spending time at BookExpo?
Oh my. I can't begin to describe this. I wish when I was teaching I would have had an opportunity to come to something like this.
Oh, what a classroom library, huh?
Oh my, it's fantastic. I love it. All these people and the energy, it's fantastic.
Well, we are so glad you were able to spend some time and sign some books and sit down and chat for a little bit.
I'm having a great time. Thank you all for inviting me.
Absolutely. We're glad you're here, and that's why we do this.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.